Did you know a powerlifter right here in Siouxland holds multiple world records? He's now training the next generation of lifters and giving back to his community. You'll meet him now and find out his inspiration behind the iron in this week's edition of Siouxland Stories.
Big Iron Gym basically started out of Omaha, Nebraska by my coach, my friend, Rick Hussey. He started the gym and the powerlifting team. Basically, I would drive there 3 days a week because he's one of the best coaches in the world, and I was into powerlifting at that time, and I felt pretty lucky and fortunate that it was only in Omaha to find the best trainer in the world.
And it was the best trainer in the world that helped this man, Sean Frankel, secure world records.
Because of him and my teammates, I was able to set 2 world records, which still stand today. One is in the 198-pound class. I squatted 1,055, which is a world record. I benched 850, and I deadlifted 750 at that body weight. Those are the most I did at that body weight. And then there's a total that you get based off of that. My total is 2630 at 198, and that's a world record still today.
Sean also holds the world record for the 220-pound class, but says it was his support system that helped give him the edge.
I had a lot of people that helped me, so it's not like something I just could do on my own.
And then Sean lost a key component of that network. Rick Hussey, the owner of Big Iron Gym, lost his battle with cancer.
But he wanted to keep the gym going, and we had numerous conversations about that and how he wanted me to keep it going. It was a little bit hard for me having a family here in town to go to Omaha and do it. So I just opened up this one here, and it's just been a blessing. We've been able to help a lot of other people, not just in powerlifting, but just normal people that just want just general health, weight loss, just staying in shape.
Sean explains that he's building a legacy here in Siouxland of strength in body and in community spirit.
We got some of the best members, best support system ever. I mean, like, it's honestly, I don't even look like it. I look at it my way, like it's my gym. I look at it like it's another family to me. It's a group of people that we all help each other out, whether it's even inside or outside the gym. Everybody's willing to give a hand on anything that somebody's got going on.
And coming up on the 20th anniversary of September 11th, Sean organized a powerlifting meet at the gym.
And all the proceeds are going to go to the first responders. We wanted to do something where we're giving back to local people here in Siouxland, and we thought what better thing to do. It's September 11th. We can hold a great powerlifting meet. We get a lot of people to show up. We're going to do some silent auction things, and like I said, all the proceeds we're just going to give back. Something
he says everyone should consider doing.
Really, more than anything, it's just, you know, it doesn't really matter what you're doing in your life. Yeah, I'm the owner of Big Iron Gym, whatever. I just think whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, I mean, you could probably be used to give back in some sort of way. And I just challenge people, I don't care what gym you go to, I don't care what you're doing in your life, just give back. Because there's somebody always out there that probably needs it.
And that's the culture he's working each day to instill in the members he trains at Big Iron, Sioux City.
Good, man. Just like that. And so it's kind of unique. It's not like your normal gym. People are always willing to help, and that's what makes the gym is the people. It's not the equipment, it's not the building, it's the people. That's what makes the gym.
Now, if you would like to directly support this cause on September 11th coming up, you're asked to contact the gym directly at the number listed in this story on our website. That's at SiouxlandProud.com.